자기소개 부탁드립니다.
I'm Connie. I'm in year 12, so I'm the head student right now. As head students, we basically were the representatives of the student body, and we work very closely with students, staff, and the alumni of our community.
업랜드에는 몇 년도에 입학하셨나요? 돌아보면 언제 가장 크게 성장했다고 느끼셨나요?
I joined Uplands in year 7, so I've been here for 5 years. I think I felt the most personal growth quite recently in IGCSE because it was such a big step up. So the academic rigor, it really required us to learn how to manage our time, learn what study methods work for us, our strengths, our weaknesses. So yeah, I felt a lot of personal growth there.
업랜드에서 학생회장은 어떻게 선발되나요? 지원 과정이나 선거 과정에 대해 설명해 주실 수 있을까요?
So there's actually 4 different types. So there's head students, so I'm a head student. There's the student voice prefects, there's sustainability prefects, and there's house prefects. So we're given the option to choose 2 to apply for, and then we write a personal statement, and then the people that applied, there will be a form that's sent out to the secondary students, and they get to vote on who joins the prefect team. And also, there's a form that goes out to the teachers with our personal statements, and so they read through that, and then they also pick their top choices. So I've been in this school for quite a while, right? So I've taken up a lot of previous leadership roles, like I was the student council president before in year 10. So I talked about my experiences in that and how I learned from that experience and how I want to better myself and further improve through this experience as a head student.
학생회장으로 선발되었을 때 어떤 기분이 드셨나요?
I was definitely very surprised and I was really proud of myself. I was really honored to be given this opportunity, and I was really happy for everyone else who was also selected as a prefect because I'll be working with them throughout the year too.
학생 리더로서 가장 어려웠던 경험은 무엇이었고 그 경험을 통해 무엇을 배우셨나요?
I think I wouldn't say this was particularly challenging because I had experience before, but it was definitely trying to balance everything because as head student, we work with so many different aspects of the school. So we really have to have a lot of organization skills and time management to really coordinate with all of them because they're not always going to be able to accommodate to our schedule. So we'll have to be flexible and work with them too.
업랜드의 학생 문화나 커뮤니티에서 가장 인상 깊은 점은 무엇인가요?
I think it's definitely how tight-knit we are. Okay, so we're not a really big school. I'd say we're actually moderate size. So everyone knows each other and we recognize each other. So we're all very friendly and everyone's welcome here. We're so diverse in cultures. And also because we're an international school in Malaysia. Malaysia itself has so many different cultures. So I think that really makes us very welcoming to everyone that joins us. So I think that's a very good part of our
IGCSE 과정 동안 어떤 과목들을 선택해서 공부하셨나요?
I took 11 subjects. So I took world literature, first language English, second language Chinese, foreign language German, extended maths, additional maths, biology, chemistry, physics, psychology, and fine art and design.
IGCSE에서 IB 디플로마 과정으로 넘어갈 때 가장 크게 다르게 느껴졌던 점은 무엇이었나요?
I think IGCSE is more content focused. So they really teach us the content and help us develop a basic understanding and a foundation to the subject. IB, it really encourages us to think critically and how to combine all of the things we learned throughout all of the subjects and with the core subjects like EE, TOK, and CAS. So it really forces us to, I guess, look at things interdisciplinarily. Yeah.
IGCSE 때 어떤 준비가 IB를 시작할 때 가장 도움이 되었나요?
I took so many subjects, right? So I definitely had to learn how to schedule, how to plan everything, how to work consistently and consistent effort. So I think that discipline really helped me in IB because IB obviously there's more content, there's more things to do too. So I think building on that, I already had the basics. I knew how I could study and what study methods work well for me and how I try to balance everything. So I think coming into IB, that transition was made pretty easy.
현재 IB에서는 어떤 과목들을 공부하고 계신가요?
So at higher level, I'm taking chemistry, biology, and maths AA. For standard level, I have psychology, English literature, and German B.
그 IB 과목들을 선택한 이유는 무엇인가요? 그리고 앞으로의 대학 전공이나 진로와는 어떻게 연결되나요?
So I chose the IB subjects because I feel like they really do open a lot of doors into future career paths, especially with my higher levels such as like chemistry, biology. But I think something that Uplands does really well is that it really prepares us and it really shows us what the different subjects are like because we have subject selection night. So IB students and IGCSE students who are already taking the subjects, they will talk to prospective students about what the subject's like, why they like the subject, if the subject suits them. So I really knew what I was getting myself into before I was selecting the subjects. Also because I really enjoy the subjects too, so I really think that's important. Because if you don't enjoy it, you don't have the motivation to work on it too, you know?
IB 디플로마 과정에서 가장 도전적이면서도 의미 있었던 경험은 무엇이었나요?
I think it's definitely taught me how to live outside academics because we have CAS where you have so many things to do, so many extracurriculars to do, and there's also the EE where you really get to expand on a topic of your interest, not just something in the syllabus. So for my EE, I'm doing it on chemistry, I'm doing it on something I'm really passionate about. And also TOK, theory of knowledge. It teaches you how to think critically, how to question everything around you. It teaches you the different areas of knowledge that there are. So I think it's a very holistic way of assessing students. Yeah.
익스텐디드 에세이, TOK, CAS 같은 IB의 핵심 요소들이 개인적인 성장에 어떤 도움을 주었나요?
TOK, those are the core subjects, right? So TOK, E, and CAS, they're really different from any other program that you would go into apart from the IB. So I think that's how the IB differs and really sets IB students up for success in the future because it really prepares us for the real world after you graduate and for university life. And it teaches you how to balance all the different aspects of your life, your academics, your social life, your extracurriculars, your passions. So yeah, I think that's really important.
IB가 너무 어려울까 봐 고민하는 학생들에게 해주고 싶은 조언이 있다면 무엇인가요?
I know there's a stigma that IB is harder than different programs, but honestly, I think consistency is key. If you 5 minutes a day is better than, let's say, a whole day before your exam. So if you put in consistent effort, you will find IB. It's very, I guess, rewarding. It's very rewarding in the long run. Not necessarily every day, but you have to really like your subjects. You have to put in the effort to, because if you don't put in effort, you won't see success in anything. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.